Now we'll continue from where we stopped in the last video. Our HTML form is okay, so we want to input some PHP code to add some restriction and more dynamicness to our HTML form. So we're going to start with an if statement, and I will say if that. We first have to check if the form is set. Okay, now is set means if the form is clicked. Okay, let me say more like if the form is clicked, if the submit button is clicked, if all the input fields is set. Now is set means if it has something in it or if it doesn't have something in it. Once the submit button is clicked, that means the form is set. Okay, so we first have to check if it's set. We did its set function a couple of videos back, so I don't think we have a problem with that. So if it's set, now we're checking for the three form fields, which are the day, the month, and the year. So if it's set, posts, okay, it's written like this: post day. Okay, I'll just copy that and make some changes. Now if it's set, post day, copy that. So if it's set, post day, and if it's set, post month, and then post a year. Here I'll just change that quickly. So we have our if statement. So if it's set, post day, and if it's set, post month, and if it's set that if the three fields are set, post those three names of the field. Okay, post what is in the field. Okay, and now what we're telling it is if they are set, do something. Okay, now we want to tell it what it will do in the next line, which is okay, before we do that, let's assign the form fields to a variable. Okay, let's just assign that to a variable. So we'll call the first one variable day. I will say that will be equal to that. Then we'll assign the second one to variable month, and that will be equal to month. I'll change that in a minute. And we'll assign the third one to year, and that will be equal to year. And now we'll quickly change this to month. Okay, and we'll change this to year. Okay, and I'll put our delimiter there. Now what we're about to tell it is we want to tell it to echo you are good to go, else that's a mistake there, just cut that and put inside the okay, you're good to go. And else we'll tell it echo we say please fill all fields. Okay, so let's try this out. There's more to come, but let's see where our code has gotten us to. So we'll save this. I'll go to our browser, refresh. Okay, now it says please fill in all fields. Now there's nothing there, so let's fill something. Actually, let's say 2 3, let's say 10, and let's say 30. Okay, now let's submit that, and you say you are good to go. Okay, now that is PHP talking. Now let's see, check if, let's add a couple of code here. Now we'll check if the form is empty. We want it to do something if it's empty. Okay, that is if nothing is being imputed in the field, we want it to do something. Okay, so we'll check that in our next video where we'll be talking about if it's not empty, do something. See you next.